Good afternoon. I would like to welcome all of you to our annual Black History program. Today, we honor those great warriors who came before us and the many sacrifices that they made so that later generations could have a better quality of life. I believe that I speak for all assembled here today when I say we have all had many persons in our lives who have encouraged, nurtured, and inspired us to work hard to achieve our dreams. We also want to recognize this generation for the many contributions that they have made to enrich our great heritage. And we want to let them know how proud we are of them. However, we know that the struggle is not over. And it is the responsibility of each generation to do their part. Each generation has to work hard to ensure that the progress that was made is not eroded. We all have an important role to play. It is now our turn to encourage and nurture and inspire our children in the way that we can ensure that they reach their God-given potential because they are our future. Amen. So here we are today. You will see a broad range of persons being honored by our children. They have selected those persons who have inspired and in some instances nurtured and encouraged them. Our children have worked very hard, and we hope that you will enjoy their presentations. And first on our program, we're going to have little Miss Zoe McGarity come, and her honoree this afternoon is Miss Misty Copeland.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zoe McGarity. Happy Black History Month. I am here to present my essay on a special person in Black history. Misty Copeland grew up with her mom and dad and 5 siblings. They did not have a lot of money, and they had some hard times, even though things were hard. Misty worked hard to become a ballerina. Some people in the ballerina world did not think Misty should be a ballerina because she is a black woman. Some people tried to keep her from being a ballerina. That was very wrong. Misty stayed strong and worked practice, and she didn't let them stop her. On June 30, 2015, Misty became the first African-American woman to become a ballerina, principal dancer in the American Ballet Theater, 75 years history. Today she did and worked hard to make things fair for all types of dancers, no matter what shape they are or what color they are. Things were not easy for her, but she worked hard to fight for what was right. She wrote a book about her life called Life in the Motion. Misty stayed working hard is always the answer. Hard work will get you where you need to go, not just looking a certain way. And I learned a lot about doing what is right and working hard for Misty's story. Misty is a great person that cares about others and works hard. She is a beautiful and strong ballerina, and she is a black woman thinking.
Our next presenter is Avian Villar, and Avian he had Martin Luther King Jr. as his honoree. And Avian made a picture that I will hold up so that you can see.
Right.
Our next presenter is Mike Walker, and his honoree is President Barack Obama.
Today I will be honoring Barack Obama for Black History Month. I chose Barack Obama because he was the first black president of the United States and good looking like me. Barack Obama became president in 2007 and was our president 8 years in a row. Barack Obama is my hero for so many different reasons. One reason is his determination. When he was president, he never said that he couldn't do something. He never gave up. He was always positive about everything before he even starts to do it. Even as a child, he was driven to be great because he knew he wanted to make a change in the world. He knew in order to do that, he would have to get good grades in school. Barack Obama is also helpful and hardworking. When he was our president, he helped poor people get health insurance and created more jobs for the American people after leaving office. He and his wife, Michelle, is still helping our country in many ways. Barack Obama was an awesome president and an awesome hero. He is helpful to the whole world and its people. He is best president we've ever had in all these years because he is kind, fair, and is a great role model for everyone in the world. Is also my hero because of his determination. Barack Obama is like a superhero to me, and like every superhero, his power is being a great role model.
Right.
Our next presenter presenter is Kelsey Williams, and her honoree is Miss Tina Turner.
Anna Mae Bullock, born November 26, 1939, is an American-born and raised in Nutbush, Tennessee. Tina Turner's parents were Zelma Priscilla Curry, that was her mother, and her father is Floyd Richard Bullock. Tina Turner has two half-sisters. One's name is Mary Ann Buckwhite, who was taken away when Tina was born. Tina Turner was not able to go to college. She has only reached high school and graduated from Sumner High School in 1958. Tina originally dreamed of becoming a nurse. She began her career in 1958 as a featured singer with Ike Turner's King of Rhythm, first recording under the name Little Ann. Her introduction of the public as Tina Turner began in 1960 as Tina Turner began in 1960 as a member of the Ike and Tina Turner Revue. She married Ike Turner in 1962 after living in an abusive relationship for many years. Tina Turner divorced Ike in 1978. In late 1977, Tina gave her first solo concert tour throughout Australia. In 1985, Tina won 4 Grammy Awards, including Record of the Year for What's Love Gotta Do. Tina Turner also received the NAACP Image Awards for Outstanding Actress for her part in the film from 1985, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Tina should be remembered because of how she sings with all her heart and soul. She will also be remembered because of her style of clothes. Tina is retired and has been living in Switzerland since 1995. Tina became a Swiss citizen and also married her longtime boyfriend in 2013. In January 2018, Tina Turner received the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award as a child and in her teen years. Tina followed the Baptist beliefs in 2016. Tina said she considers herself to be a Buddhist. She was introduced to this faith in 1973 while still with Ike Turner. In conclusion, for over 50 years, Tina Turner's great vocals and energy while performing made her one of the most popular entertainers in the world. What was so wonderful about her was the strength she showed during the fight of her life against Ike Turner. Her words, "I will die before I go back," gave her the courage to build her career back from nothing. Thank you.
Before I call our next presenter, I'd just like to make one correction. Avian did the picture of Dr. King, and his sister, Ani, as she made this poster. So our next presenter is Ada Rose McGarity, and her honoree is Mrs. Zori McGarity.
To present a story about a special
a Black history in Black history. She happens to be my mom.
Just lift the stand.
Just lift the stand.
I am here to present a story about a special person in Black history. She happens to be my mom, Missouri tonight, Boyd McGarity, the first Black unit chief for the Michigan Department of Corrections, known as the MDOC. She was born October 6, 1977, to Coretta Boyd and Anthony Bell, who died in 1978. Her mom and her sister, Jabette, grew up together in Melvindale, Michigan. I learned a lot about my mom for this report. She was the first Black kid to go to Meade Elementary School in Ellen Park. She graduated from Melvindale High School. She was one of 5 Black children to go to the school. She had problems with sicknesses as a kid. Later she found out she had lupus. Even though lupus sometimes made things hard, she wanted to go to school to become a social worker. So she didn't let her illness stop her. She met my dad, Andre McGarity, in June of 1997, and they later married and then had me and my little sister Zoe. She started in Oakland University, where she won a Perseverance Award. She received her BSW and MSW in social work in 2004 and 2005 from Wayne State University. She worked with people in probation and prison. They have problems with mental health today. She works as the first Black unit chief in the only inpatient psychiatric facility in the state of Michigan. I asked my mom, why do you like to work in the prison with prisoners? She said she likes to help people who do bad things so they can change and not do it again. My mom says no more victims. My mom is a very special person in Black history and a very special person to me. I learned it's important to trust in God, to try your best even when things aren't easy, and with God's help your dreams can come true. Just look at my mom. Thank you.
Our next presenter is Leah Garrison, and her honoree is Miss Debbie Allen.
Hi, my name is Deborah K. Allen, but people call me Debbie. I was born January 16, 1950, which makes me 68. My mother moved me and my family to Mexico for a brief time to get away from racism in Texas, and because of that,
Me and my family can speak fluent Spanish. When I was 17, I graduated from Jack Heights Senior High School in Houston, Texas. I graduated when I was 21 from Howard University. I have been blessed to do many things with the arts. I am an actress, dancer, choreographer, TV director, TV producer, and a member of the President's Committee on Arts and Humanities. I have earned 3 Emmy Awards, a Golden Globe, and 5 NAACP awards. People remember me from the TV show and movie Fame. I played the dance teacher, Lydia Grant. People may not know that I was also the head choreographer of the TV show. I am also known for the TV show A Different World. I was the producer, the director, and played the funny doctor, known for the lines, relax, release, relax, relate, release. So, you might ask, what am I doing nowadays? Well, if you are, I will gladly tell you now. I have a school called the Debbie Allen Dance Academy in California. My academy's nickname is Dada. My academy tries to expand the reach and theater arts to inspire and transform the lives of students. Years ago, I created a hot chocolate nutcracker for my son. Last year was the 8th year it ran, and this year will be the 9th year. Last thing I want to tell you is that my show is very diverse and represents a lot of different cultures. Thank you for listening and learning about my life.
Our next presenter is Michael Walker, and he's doing his honorees, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Today I am honoring Martin Luther King Jr., who was a civil rights activist. In the 1950s and 1960s, he led nonviolent protests to fight for the rights of all people, including African Americans. Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta, Georgia, in the month of January, like me. He went to Brooke T. Washington High School. He was so smart that he skipped 2 grades in high school and went to college at the age of 15. Martin Luther King Jr.'s first major civil rights action was the Montgomery bus boycott. This started when Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat on a bus to a white man. Mr. King helped to organize a boycott of the public transportation system in Montgomery. The boycott lasted for over a year, and in the end, he ended segregation on the buses. In 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. helped to organize the famous March on Washington. It was at this march where Mr. King gave his I Have a Dream speech. This speech has become one of the most famous speeches in the history. The March on Washington was a great success. The Civil Rights Act was passed a year later in 1964. After Martin Luther King Jr. died, he is still being honored for all of his hard work. And it is celebrated as a national holiday. I am thankful for Mr. King because without him, I would not have so many choices. When I take the bus to school, I can sit wherever I want. I am not treated badly or differently because of the color of my skin. The world became a better place where all races would be treated equally because of Martin Luther King Jr.
Our next presenter is Miss Naya Williams, and her honoree is Miss Ella Johnson Shirley.
Ellen Johnson Sirleaf was born on October 29, 1938 in Monrovia, Liberia. Her mom was Crew and German and her dad was Goa. Her dad's name is Jamal Carney Johnson and her mom's name is Martha Dunbar Johnson. She was an only child. When she grew up, she went to West Africa College before moving to the United States. There, she went to Harvard University and Madison Business. When she grew up to be an adult, she fought for women's rights and safety. She was the first female president of Africa. She said a speech that told people that the country's activities were hurting the economy by sending their money overseas. She shared a Nobel Peace Prize with Lema Gwobi and Tawafu Carmen. She became president of Liberia January 16, 2006, and was out of office January 22, 2018, at 79 years old, and is still alive to this day.
And our last presenter is Marion Harrison, and his honoree is Mr. Floyd Norman.
Good morning, Richmond Henry Church.
Good morning.
Today I did Floyd Norman from our Black History Project. I did Floyd Norman. His childhood. His mom was Evelyn Norman, and his dad was Josh Norman. James Norman. He was born on June 22nd, 1935. And he was born in Barber, California. He wanted to be an animator when his mom took him to 2 Disney classic movies. Floyd Norman and Disney. He was hired to Walt Disney Pictures in his 3rd year of college. He helped animate Mulan, Hunchback of Notre Dame, 101 Dalmatians, and The Jungle Book. He started working at Disney in the 1950s and is still working now. He inspires me to be an animator at Walt Disney, Nickelodeon, or Cartoon Network.
Okay, so our first certificate of appreciation goes to Anya. Want to come up and get your certificate? She's in shop. Thank you. Good job. You want to take a picture?
We're gonna take a picture.
One second. Okay. Can we have you guys take a picture?
We gonna wait till all of them come up?
Or do we want to take them all together? Yeah, so just have her stand there.
Okay, okay.
Next, our next certificate is for Avian. Next we have Zoe. Great job, Zoe. Micah. Come on, good looking. Kelsey. You can't get a Tina Turner dance? I tried. Ada Rose. Okay, Mia. Michael. Naya. And Mr. Marion Garrison.
Nobody faces. Very good.
Keep smiling, children. All the parents want to get good pictures of you guys. Can you hold your smiles? Let's see. Just face your parents while they take pictures, okay? Face your family. And they're going to take some great pictures, and then we'll hear from Pastor.